Hey everyone, it's Christina and I'm back to decorate my 12 by 12 not so mini album for my niece's wedding shower. So I've got it figured out what I'm going to do on each page. I'm sorry it's been so long since I got back with this. I wanted to show y'all right quick how to embellish. I'm sorry, not to embellish. How to color. I'm using some wooden embellishments and I want to show you how I colored them. And I thought that I had one right here. There it is. And I just want to show y'all real quick with this love how I did this. Let me grab a piece of paper that I can use to scratch. Take these off the back. Okay, what we're going to do is, I'm using the I'm not. I'm using the Spectrum Noir, I believe is what it's called, Sparkle. And it's the Peony. I think I'm saying that right. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Anyway, I always like to start on the side and put me out some of it because it can come out really fast. Like that, and then you end up with a mess. And all I'm going to do is just basically paint it over my wooden piece. And I go back over here and I grab up some of that because I don't want to waste it. As you can see, the colors are not true to what the outside is. They dry a little lighter, but not a whole lot. So just know that the color, you want to check the color before you decide that's the one you're going to use. I just know that I use this color on the other wooden pieces. Alright, so I'm going to put this aside to dry. And that's just one way you can use the wooden pieces, how to decorate them. And like I said, this is the Spectrum Noir Sparkle, and it's like a little paintbrush with the little ink paints in here, and it's a glitter one. I'll put the link to get those into the comments below. Alright, so let's get started. I've done pretty much a lot of the outside, but I will show you all that in the end. Y'all are going to have to forgive me. I have not had my coffee yet this morning, so. Okay, first off, let's go ahead and get our sides done. Move some stuff around a minute. Sorry about that. Okay. This won't go flat because I already have flowers on it. Alright, so this piece is going to be 6 by 11 3/4. And the measurements for the basic pieces are already up on my blog at blackberryspringcrafting.blogspot. Shoot, I gotta put that black piece down first. I forgot. Let me open these up. Hopefully not making a mess. I can't remember where that goes. Oh yeah, I do. I remember now. Sorry, y'all. I didn't realize this was going to be so complicated. I already had all this moved. It's in my way. this piece is 12 by 4. Oh no, I covered up my tape. I have pretty much of this one left. Nope, none of that one left. Okay. I am so sorry. Most of everything else should have the tape on it. I tried to make sure last night as I was finishing how I was going to decorate. I had it all together when how I was going to decorate and everything, and then when I put the album together, I realized that I needed to have my flip outs hidden underneath the paper that I'm going to be matting each with, so I just moved them all to the side thinking, well, I'll remember how I did it. No, I didn't remember. So I have been redecorating, and it's going totally different than what I had first planned. Okay, now to know that I get this part right, I'm going to flowers I should have waited on, but got so excited when I realized how I wanted to do the front that my chair squeaks too. Sorry about that, y'all. But I got so excited that I was afraid I would forget how I wanted it. And I just like to run a little right here to kind of make sure it's going to not bow or bubble. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? I'll have to get my other chair in here and take this one in the other room. And we are probably not going to get through all of this. I have to go to work here in a little while. So, but I will try to get it all done today. All the videos done. I've got another album to do for her wedding, but it is not going to be this big. I do not have enough of the paper for it to be this big. This was a paper company from England that I got this paper from. I got it from the boutique, from Scrapbooking With ME Boutique, but the paper comes from England. Okay, then, like I said, this is 12 by 4. And all I'm trying to do is cover up my seam. I am going to just miter these a little bit. Just get them cut a little off so that they won't show under my paper. Like I said, this is going to be tricky with these flowers on this side. Okay, now I just want to take my little tool here. I'm just going to put a little crease in that, where my crease is there. Now I'm going to mat this side. Go ahead and get this side decorated so I can flip around. And then I'm keeping it real simple here. I started to let this album really just take away and keep going, and I backed myself off. Because this is the shower album, not the wedding album. And I don't know if you can see, but I used a Wink of Stella on the All You Need Is Love right here. Okay, and that is just how that one is going to be. And remember that when you put this in, this is the front, and when you flip it down, you need it to be the right side facing, so that when you look down, you're seeing it the way it should look. Okay. Now let's get the other side done. Now, I apologize that I have not been doing a lot of videos here lately. And I hope that this new camera has a better photo quality than the old one. The other one was, gosh, almost 11 years old. And you know, they've developed so much in the digital camera world. I'm using up little bits and pieces of score tape that I found, little rolls that I found just laying around, or I couldn't find them and I'd open a new one. So and again, I'm putting this tape on either side of this fold because I want to make sure that my paper doesn't bubble or bow, or however you want to say it. And I haven't forgotten, I am going to do a video on how to do the outside part. Back the camera goes. I know on the sides, but burnish. Oh, I didn't miter the corners. Shoot. Oh well. And what I did was I just took one of the 12 by 12 papers that had a cute top and a cute bottom that matched, and I just took off 1/8 of an inch on either side and either end, no, on either side. And then I just cut it at at 6 inches. Okay, now with this I'm going to use I'm going to be using an ankle belly band. I was going to do a stack, but it's not, where I was going to put the stack isn't what I ended up doing there. And somehow, yes, I got score tape on both sides of my tags. I don't know how. I'm just going to stick this kind of in the